Good evening and welcome. My name is Kimberly Ginsher-Swati. I'm chair of the board of directors for Harvesters. A big thank you to the wonderful Harvesters team for creating this innovative but still safe event for all of us to enjoy. And to our presenting sponsor, Evergy, and our honorary chair, Jeff Martin. Thank you for your commitment to this very important event.
Well, good evening and welcome. I'm Jeff Martin, Evergy's Vice President of Customer Operations. I'm proud to serve as the honorary chair of Harvesters 2021 For Good event. Community support is critical, especially over the last year and a half, when the need for food has been higher than ever. Thanks to you, Harvesters Network continues to be able to rise to the challenge and help meet this need.
Hi, I'm Valerie Nicholson Watson, President and CEO of Harvesters, the Community Food Network. Welcome to tonight's event and our heartfelt thanks for your support. And a special thanks to everyone here at Harvesters and the Topeka-based Community Advisory Committee for all your hard work in making tonight's event happen. It has been a year like no other, and you'll see here your dedicated support continues to help us rise above while feeding hungry people today and working to end hunger tomorrow.
Once a month, Town and Country Christian Church in Topeka hosts this mobile food distribution.
We're feeding the most vulnerable parts of our community, and that there's not a better feeling.
Client Sherry calls it a godsend, a diagnosis of multiple sclerosis and expensive medications upending her life as a successful businesswoman and homeowner.
I would have never in a million years, at the age of 47, I didn't even see it coming. I mean, it was just like, devastating.
She went from volunteering at food drives and distributions like this to hitting a breaking point of knowing she needed this help herself.
It took me 4 years to get over myself, to finally go to a food pantry. And I was embarrassed. I'm like, I was ashamed. It's hard to reach out and ask for help. And I have to go and do this.
Our partner agencies across 16 Kansas counties hear stories like Sherry's daily. Just Food in Lawrence continues to see new faces at its beautifully remodeled and expanded pantry. This summer, a new record with 913 individuals served in a single day.
There was a time in my life when I was young with little kids, 2 little kids, didn't have enough food to feed them. And I went to get help and I couldn't get help. So this way I feel like I can help somebody that really needs something. You know, their kids won't go hungry, they won't go hungry.
Even in the throes of the pandemic, our Topeka distribution facility and our Kansas City facility have worked diligently to get food to our network of nearly 800 partner agencies.
You leave knowing that you helped feed someone today, and that is one of the biggest benefits of walking out of here, knowing that that food that you put in a box or you sorted is going to go on somebody's table in the next week.
A continued focus on delivering fresh foods directly into the community with our produce bus and van helps seniors and families in the Topeka area facing hunger, many coming to us this year for the first time in their lives.
Thank you. I think giving back to the community is a wonderful opportunity because this food can just help them get through the month sometimes till we come back. And it's the faces you get to know and the people you create a connection with. You look forward to seeing them as much as they look forward to seeing you.
Food and personal safety remain at the core of our mission. At Harvesters, we've risen to many new challenges this year, thanks to you.
There were lots of different factors and variables that were keeping the Harvesters leadership team and staff up at night. Where were we going to get volunteers? How were we going to handle staffing? What about drivers? And on and on and on. But one thing we thankfully did not have to worry as much about was the commitment from the community and from many of our corporate sponsors. You all enabled us to pivot. You all enabled us to serve so many more families and individuals that were in true need. And so that was the one thing that wasn't keeping us up at night, was because of your generosity. So thank you.
From those crucial financial gifts to the giving of your time and talents through volunteering, Harvesters, the Community Food Network, continues to serve rising demand.
When you see the impact that it has on the communities here in Topeka and throughout the state of Kansas, it just makes you know that you are doing something for the community that is so desperately needed.
2 years ago, the Kansas distribution facility in Topeka helped get 8.3 million meals to families. That rose to 10 million in 2020, and we ended the past fiscal year in July with nearly 13 million meals delivered to Kansas communities.
It helps us a tremendous amount. And I'm senior, so it helps me. I have just Social Security, so this really helps.
I can't talk too much about it, I'll get emotional. It's everything.
Thank you for coming. Now it's time to sit back and enjoy the movie.